All right, what we got here? All right. Fly door. Woo! That put that arrow exactly where I was looking. This is Rick with Shooter 1721 with the Umarex Airjavelin here. Amazing. So you're telling me this is a $170 arrow launching air gun. Amazing, amazing. Here's the power port. This is the power source right there. So you got an 88 gram CO2 right there. Cover slips back over it. You got your Picatinny rail on top. To cock it, that's it right there. That's as easy as it is to cock it. Man, this gun 34 inches overall. It only weighs less than 4 pounds. Launching bolts at arrows at 300 feet per second. Basically, we did chronograph it. In 70-degree weather, you're looking at launching arrows at 300 to 305. It goes right there with some pinpoint accuracy. I was pretty impressed. So we know we're getting 27 shots on an 88 gram. We're seeing that, that sounds about right. I was right at about 25 when I noticed a difference. It's pretty amazing. Man, oh man, oh man. Adjustable. Come on, shoulder stock, set it to what you want. That is great. Well, that's enough talking. Let's get to shooting. Okay, well, here we are at the bench now. We got our target down there at we're right at about 22, 23 yards. I tried to get 25, but I set everything up and came back and checked it on the rangefinder. We're like, well, we're a little bit past 20, but let's see how we do. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. One thing I like about this is just being able to cock it like that. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, make sure I get that on there correctly. There we go. All right. And if you're wondering why, when you watch us shoot on the third one, I'm trying not to Robin Hood. It's getting real close on that second shot. So I moved it just a little bit, and then I'm going to try and get real slick here with this fourth shot. And see if we can, hopefully not Robin Hood, but I'll get it. I'm going to get a little bit tighter here. We'll see what happens. Talk about thread to needle. Woo! Come on, man. Yeah, as you can see, the Airjavelin's no joke. For a CO2 powered $170 hour launching air gun, this is definitely something fun and great to have. I like it a lot. Buddy, when I was like on that last one, I thought I don't want to Robin Hood any arrows, that's for sure. I thought, man, when I pulled the trigger, I was like, hey, I threaded the needle there. I didn't want to split any arrows. Get the heck out. Here I'm down there, blah, 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 threading the needle. Oh my goodness, what just happened here? Oh, are you serious? Does that look pretty dead center in the bullseye? And as I said, I'm like
needle threading right there, boy.
I guess I said, yeah, very funny. Well, this is what happens when you think you can thread the needle. I was actually aiming there, but I thought, it's just gonna slide down there, and it won't do that. Yeah, it is a good way to get rid of one arrow. I don't know, the other one might be okay, but I think this one's not. Woo! Well, there you go. There's a Robin Hood during filming of our 20-yard plus group, and we just Robin Hooded. Now that is accurate. Get the heck out. Wow. Well, I guess it's time to move it back to 40, and I can guarantee you this, I'm not going to be shooting at my arrows. Okay, well, here we are at 45 yards. Before I shoot this group, I do want to talk about some of the things I did previous to today. I always do trick shots with every air gun we get, no matter what it is. You know, Red Ryder, CO2 pistol, I don't care what it is. But Umarex came out with the split a pick challenge. So I took, if I can pick this thing up here. So I took this toothpick and I set it at 20 yards. And I went back, I think it's 15 or 20, went back and offhand shot this toothpick. And then I was like, oh shoot, we shot the toothpick. How about we shoot an aspirin off of a balloon? How about if we shoot a playing card? But we do it offhand. The only reason, of course, I love the trick shots. It's something awesome. But it also shows the accuracy of the air gun that you're using. And this guy at 20 yards, very pinpoint, very accurate at 20. At 45 it is also, but today, you know, we know we're dealing with 40 degrees. It says to definitely use CO2 at I think one of the best temperatures would be 70 degrees and above. I think that's the best for shooting any CO2 anything. But you know, when we shoot outdoors like we do, and we just take what we got and we make it work. So before I shoot this group, we'll see how it works out and stuff, and you know, we'll see how it works, and we'll go from there. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get to shooting this group. Okay. Not bad. The temperature today is not even, I think it's in the 40 plus. So I'm wondering how that's playing into this. We will see. Oh yeah. That first one, that might be a, let me just shoot one more and see if, sometimes you get one arrow that doesn't play ball. Let's see what this does, this other one, because sometimes it's an arrow, and you'll find that as you get your packs of arrows, you get a 3-pack with this. Take a look, because sometimes I shoot several and see, and I thought I had the arrows that definitely shoot this group, but sometimes you'll find the off one that doesn't fly as true as the other ones. It's just, you know, sometimes it's like that. And that's why. There you go. That's exactly my point. A lot of you will see that's actually not a bad group, Ryan. That might be a 2-inch group, and that's 45 yards. That's pretty nice. And sometimes you'll see that with stuff like this, guys. You know, make sure that you're checking your bolts. If you do go hunting, make sure, I say bolts or arrows. I'll be going back and forth with that. Make sure you check them, and check them for stable and see what they're doing. Especially when you're shooting distances like that. And if you're hunting, make sure you test them all first, see how they're shooting. But that actually looks like a great group at 45 yards for a CO2, $170 hour launching air gun. Come on, man. All right, let's get to some final thoughts. Well, here we are down to target, and you can see what I was talking about. Remember I said about the one arrow doing kind of what it wanted to do, but look at the other 3. So it's not like a bad shot or anything like that. Sometimes arrows do that. I found that. I have now shot several arrow launching platform air guns. I mean almost every one of them. And I found that to be true. And sometimes when I'm doing the trick shots, I find that one arrow that says, you know what, I love you. And it'll work right with you for that trick shot. So you can see the accuracy of something, you know, that's $170, people. And I know I mentioned that, but I think what blows me away is they got something shooting like this, even at distance, for small game, target shooting, whatever you want to do, just having fun. 88 gram CO2 in there. Come on, that is really nice. Adjustable stock. Like this arrow launching air gun a lot. The Airjavelin, Umarex, you guys did an awesome job with this. Man, that's pretty good. Oh, JB Brad, sorry about the one error, you know, Robin Hood splitting it. I know I was, you know, you sent this to me for a review. I really appreciate it. Didn't mean to split your error. Or did I? This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching.